colleagues زملائي الأعزاء النهاردة هنتكلم عن موضوع مهم، والموضوع ده أنا هعمله لوجه الله تعالى لزملائي الأعزاء مدرسي اللغة الإنجليزية داخل مصر وخارج مصر. الموضوع بعنوان Why unwilling be more willing. With you, Muhammad Abdelbari, an English teacher, expert English teacher in Belfast official distinctive language school. Teachers of English suffer a lot from this serious problem that students are unwilling to participate actively in class activities. Two are reasons that make students not participate in class. Number one, unfriendly atmosphere. It means students don't find suitable atmosphere, therefore they are unwilling to learn. So teachers should create a friendly atmosphere for learning and should socialize the process of communication. Number two, the problem that all of us as teachers of English suffers from it is complicated instructions. It means instructions by the teachers are more confusing. They are not organized well. Sometimes teachers give their students a lot of instructions that makes their students confused and don't concentrate. Number three, too many dull tasks. It means tasks become boring and dull. Too many tasks may be too much for students to grasp. It means grasp here means to understand. I think this is a big problem that teachers give their students a lot of tasks. They are boring and dull. That makes students hate the lesson and hate the subject. Number four, horrible homework. What does it mean? It means too much of homework may be disliked by the students, so they become tiring and dull. Number five, distraction. What is the meaning of distraction? It means distraction in the class is another reason for not learning. When students are distracted, they can concentrate in the class. Negligence. It means sometimes teachers neglect some of their students. When students are neglected, they lose interest in learning. The teacher should reinforce positive participating. The teacher should involve all his students during the lesson. Because in my point of view, the educational process is based on this theory. Tell me and I will hear. Teach me and I may remember. Involve me and I will learn. So, students should be involved and participate in discussion. Tension. What does it mean, tension? Some students may be tensed due to or because of tension in the house. Students are also tensed about their studies. So the teacher should be patient and work with students to achieve realistic goals. The teacher should, in my point of view, a successful teacher should brighten the day of his students, because a great teacher has a great effect on his students. If he is happy, smiling, students will be happy and they enjoy the lesson with the students, the lesson with their teacher. Continuous interruption when answering. It means continuous interruption in the class is another reason for unwillings. Students have very poor command of a language, so they find difficult to express their ideas. Disgraceful punishment when not participating. Teachers may punish students unnecessarily. When students are faced with disgraceful punishment, they show less interest in learning. In my point of view, punishment by hand is forbidden in educational process because the teacher should facilitate learning. That is his job. Not to punish weak students or students who find difficult in learning. The teacher should support his students, not punish them. Continuous error mistake checking. Teachers may point out all their students' mistakes in their notebooks. When students' mistakes are pointed out continuously, they find the learning less interesting. Very, very long questions. Teachers sometimes make very long questions. Students may find difficult to grasp, to understand, to get the ideas expressed in the questions. This leads to their unwillingness. It means unwilling, they don't want to learn. They hate the lesson. They hate to learn anything from their teachers. Very, very long answers. It means teachers give very long answers. Students find it difficult to understand and therefore they show less interest in learning. Be more willing. What should the teacher do to attract his students, to make his students willing to learn? Be more willing solution. What are the solutions for enable students to enjoy learning? Number one, friendly atmosphere. It means teachers should create friendly atmosphere in the class so that students can learn better. Distributed practice. It means what? The teacher should distribute practice among his students according to their abilities. It means the first period, the teacher should divide his students after giving them placement test. He should classify his students according to their abilities. Cluing, what does it mean? The teacher can motivate students by giving them some clues to what they are expected to learn. Cueing. Number 4, cueing. What does it mean? Teachers can mime and show some gestures in the class. This can promote students to learn. Hailing. What does it mean? Number 5, it means when students show some achievement, we can praise them for their efforts. And I think the teacher should praise his students to raise their level. Again, this expression is very good. Praise 2 days. It means praise your students to bring from them the best things from them, for outcoming from them. If you praise someone, he will exert great efforts to show he is good for you. Yeah. Friendly competition. It means friendly competition in the class can help the students to learn better. Number 7, jolly involvement. It means fun in the class can always help students to learn better. Their classrooms become cheerful, where both the teachers and the students can express a sense of humor. There is an understanding that learning is a joyful endeavor. It means what? The teacher should create fun. And I always tell my students together we make study a pleasure. How to turn the lesson into games. The teacher should have a sense of humor to attract his students well to participate in class activities. Motivation. What does it mean by motivation? It means teacher should try to motivate the students. Motivation, inspire, or stimulate, or motivate the students to learn. Language games. Language games make the class more interesting and the students learn in a better way. How to turn the lesson into a game, that is very important, and I apply it a lot of times inside the class, and the students participate actively in all the activities inside the class or during the lesson. Graded questions. What does it mean? Graded questions can help students. One word, questions which need or require the answer should be one word, 2 words to answer question. This can be interesting and they will learn better. Thanks for your listening and thanks for participation. With you, Muhammad Abdelbari, PELCAS official distinctive schools. Thanks for listening to me. Till we meet again in another workshop. Goodbye and good luck.